What's up, O'Brien Army? So, today, as you know, is the 17th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina when it hit New Orleans. Now, when Katrina hit New Orleans, it was ridiculous how badly it hit the city. The flooding went up to people's rooftops. It was just tearing houses apart. Are you serious? Yeah, when Katrina came through, part of me says, I wish I could have lived through it. Meanwhile, another part of me says, I don't. Yeah, it was just a mess in New Orleans when Katrina hit. So, I'm doing this video in remembrance of those who lost their lives in Katrina. Yeah, that Katrina was literally something unexpected. Yeah, everybody was caught off guard by Katrina. Everybody was caught off guard. The government, the Emergency Management Agency, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, all of them. Even the governor of Louisiana was caught off guard, and all those people knew it was coming. They just didn't know it was going to be that bad. So when Katrina hit New Orleans, as you know, the levees failed. And if you don't know what levees are, I'm sure everybody does, but just in case, levees are basically either sandbags or basically walls that they put up around bodies of water so that when the ocean rises, it won't flood the city. But if the levees fail, then the city gets flooded anyways. And New Orleans got it bad. When Katrina came through, they got it bad. Well, that's what they get for establishing a city right there in a bowl. Nearly 80% of New Orleans was underwater. All of it was underwater. 80% of the city was underwater. That was ridiculous. It's amazing how fast the cleanups have been going. It's also amazing how fast they've been recovering from Katrina. However, they've still got a long way to go before they get back to the way they once were. If you watch a TV show called Night Watch, basically about paramedics in New Orleans and in Tampa, you could hear it's basically about emergency services in places like New Orleans and Tampa. So, on Night Watch, in one of the episodes, I'm not sure how new the episode is, but they explain how some of the houses in New Orleans are still affected by Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, that hurricane was absolutely tearing houses apart. And it basically flooded 80% of the city. I'm thinking, why live in an area that's gonna have that happen? But then again, who knew it was gonna be that bad? I was 3 years old at the time. 2 or 3. That's actually the same year my biological dad went to prison. And I still haven't seen him since. But I have heard from him recently, so I know he's okay. Yeah. A lot of people fled to places like Texas and California and other places like that to get away from Katrina. But there was flooding there too. Surprise, surprise. Something like that happens on one part of the country, there's going to be effects all over the country. Haha. Well, that's going to be all for today. Like and subscribe, leave a comment, and click the bell notifications, and I'll see you in the next one.